Hey everybody, what's happening? Mike Brad of ThoughtFusionBlog.com. Thanks for checking me out today. I just want to share two conversations I had within like 24 hours. Um, One of them was with a complete stranger. Another one was with a very good friend of mine. And both of the conversations were very similar and almost ended really the same way. The first conversation I had was with a gentleman who works the night shift, 11 to 7 shift at a gas station type, Unimart type deal. Um, and he was talking about how he can't stand his job. And he was focusing on the schedule. He just can't stand the schedule. It's 11 to 7. He's trying to get used to it, but he's up all day and then he's exhausted all night. And he's drinking 8 cups of coffee a day, and it's wreaking havoc with his whole world, right? He can't stand it. That's basically what we talked about for the first couple minutes, right? Now, the other conversation I had with my best friend, she is married, she's pregnant, about 3 months pregnant, and she also has a child as well, a 3-year-old. And she can't stand her job, hates every aspect of it, quote unquote, can't stand it. So basically we focused on that. And she has a little bit of flexibility. She can work at home about 2 days a week, but then when she's at home, she's with her child, and the interruptions and the distractions kind of offset, and so on and so forth. So that's what we focused on for the first couple of minutes of the conversation. And as we talked more about, can you do this, and did you try that, and what about this, what it came down to, and they both said it. They both said it, and they both basically used these words as, I just don't like what I do. It's not something I like. That's the problem. At the end of the day, you can have great benefits and you can have a nice steady pay, and you might even have some decent relationships, but if you don't like what you do, it doesn't matter what's going to be happening around you then. You're going to be miserable, and that's exactly what was happening with these two people. And they talk about that they don't do what they want because they can't, because they need that money. And I hear that and I totally respect it. But the alternative to that then, to not trying to really discover what you like to do and go do it, is even though you've got money coming in, you're miserable. How is that the better alternative? There is never the perfect time. Never, ever, 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 ever. The perfect time does not exist to make change happen. You've just got to do it. You've just got to do it. And the stumbles and the trips that you make along the way is only going to better inform you and get you and better prepare you for what it is that you're really trying to do, because that's where your mind's always going to be, is how can I figure this out because I want to. Not how do I figure this out because I feel like I'm drowning and I can't stand it. Discover what you really enjoy, and even on the worst days, it's not going to feel that bad.